welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name's Malaysia and today I'm doing another story time video for you. Right now I'm dying of heat, so I'm gonna try to make this story time a little quicker than most. And I decided not to film on my bed because honestly I'll end up passing out and going to sleep with like a million and one things I need to do before I go to bed. I have to last minute pack my bag. I have to do a bunch of chores. I want to have my room looking, you know, nice and tidy before I go. I'm just really tired. So comment down below if you guys like this background change, you know, but everything that's on my vanity. And it's not even like a real vanity. It's like a vanity slash desk slash TV stand slash bookcase slash shelf. If you guys see me sweating in this video, just know it's really hot. So in my last video I mentioned getting my nails done. Let me make sure these shits are moisturized before I do this. Well, I was about to use some regular lotion, but then I realized who needs regular lotion when you got that sparkly fizz shit? Yes. Oh my god. You can't go wrong. Like, it feels good, it smells good, looks good. You can't go wrong with a little bit of sparkle. Okay, so I got my nails done. The person who did my nails was disrespectful. I thought I could sit through this whole video without sweating, and I stand corrected. Oh my god, my hair. The gel that is holding my edges is melting off. So yeah, the other day I went to get my nails done. It was pretty spontaneous because right now I'm in a financial crisis, you know. I'm paying quite the tuition out of pocket, but I felt like I deserved to treat myself to get my nails done. So I did, even though I'm broke. I usually travel like 40 minutes away to where my mom lives and where I used to live to get my nails done because I'm familiar with it. I know that they know what they're doing. They do a good job and I always leave satisfied. But you know, it's just not practical. So I took this time to try something local. When I tell you this was spontaneous, this was very spontaneous. I got off the bus right after getting on the bus because the bus stop I was at was like a bus stop away from like the nail salon. And I was just going there to see how much the prices were, just to double check because it seemed too good to be true. And when I wanted to ask, when I was asking them, they were just like, sit, take a seat. I was just like, okay. And then they're just like, wait for someone. And I was just like, I just want to know the prices. And then like someone pointed me to this guy who was available. I sat down. I was just like, how much is your acrylic? And he was just like, give me your hand. So I was just rolling with it. I was like, this must be God's way of telling me I need to get my nails did. So I just let him do what I just let him do it. Honestly, when I went into the shop, my intention wasn't to get my nails done. My intention was to find out the prices, but you know, sometimes you go with the flow and you just don't know. I had nail polish on my nails already. I let him clean off my nails and stuff, and he was just like, what shape do you want? And I was just like, coffin. I showed him a picture of how the coffin looked like just in case he was picturing something else visually. I showed him how short I wanted them and he did his thing. In the midst of shaping my nails, I noticed that he wasn't shaping them correctly. Like, he was shaping them like squares, and I specifically asked for coffins. I actually had my mind on squares, but I was like, nah, I'm not comfortable with the salon yet to like rely on squares because in a week they look like circles if they don't know what they're doing. I told him, I was like, hey, could you like sharpen the, you know, make it look more coffin-y? He was just like, I don't understand. Afterwards he like shaped them a little better. I was just like, and could you just like cut down a little bit because I want them just a tad bit shorter, just a little bit shorter. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when it comes to like me being a customer, I can be annoying. I've learned and I've accepted that, but if I know I'm annoying, I will gladly give a tip. I will apologize for annoying you. You know, anything I can to make sure that your job's not that shitty dealing with me, because I'm very picky. So he cuts them down and everything, and I guess because I'm asking for him to do two little favors to make my nails shape the way I'm paying for, he tells me to pay now before even painting my nails. He's like, oh, you have to pay before I put the gel on. It's a procedure. You know, I'm kind of like, because I never heard that before. Where they do that at? And it just didn't make any sense. But I did it anyway because I didn't want to be even more of a hassle than I already was being. So I paid. And afterwards, I looked around because the shop was full. And I looked at other people getting their nails done, and they didn't have to pay before getting their gel on. So I started thinking to myself, so why did he make me pay? Like, was he just trying to be extra? Like, what was the point of making me pay when my nails weren't done? And then I thought about it and his perspective. And, you know, I was giving him a hassle about my nail shape and about the size after he already did the shaping and size. So I thought to myself, maybe he was worried I was going to be one of those customers that got their nails all done and then afterwards was unsatisfied and didn't end up paying anything. Understandable, because I, as I stated before, I live in the hood where I'm sure it happens a lot. But I just, in a way, felt offended because you shouldn't be worried about that. Like, you're doing your job. If you do your job right, you shouldn't be worried about a customer walking off and not being satisfied. But I let him do his thing. You know, I paid. Even though I was the only one that had to pay before getting my gel on. I got the gel on. I picked the gel color, which was purple when it's hot, and then when it's cold or when it's like in water, it turns black. And then I asked them how much were diamonds, like could I add diamonds on one of my nails, and he was just like, oh, diamonds are like $5 extra. And I was just like, you know, and that's when it hit me that I'm a broke bitch and I shouldn't be getting my nails done at all in the get-go. So I was just like, all right, never mind. And he suggests that I do one of my nails like sparkly and asks me which one would I prefer, silver or gold, and I say silver. He paints my nails and some are coffin shape and some look like ovals and some of them look shaped like squares. So I'm not satisfied by that because I asked for coffins. If I ask for coffins, I want all my nails to be nice and sharp like coffins. I don't want some of my nails looking like squares and ovals. Like, I'm not trying to have all the shapes on my hands. I just wanted one. So I explained that to him and he's just like, oh, I don't understand, I don't understand. And then he starts talking in another language, saying like, you asked for too much. And then like, I also noticed that when he painted my nails, he didn't paint all of my nail. Like, there was parts of my nail that was still clear and showing that there was no nail polish. Like, I understand, like, sometimes there's got to be a little part of your nail that isn't painted for the sake of like not getting it everywhere, but it was literally to the point like it didn't look fully painted. So I was like, while you're at that, could you fully paint some of these nails? And I was showing him like, you know, these nails aren't fully painted. And he was like, I don't understand, like if I do it, it's gonna add an extra layer, it's going to be thicker, it's not gonna look right. And I'm just like, well, why didn't you just like, well, like that's not my, like, I'm just like,
and I'm just like, well, why didn't you just like, well, like that's not my, like, I'm just like.
So yeah, he just walks around the shop talking shit in another language. Just like, I don't know what you want, I don't know what you want, what does this girl want? Making me look like I'm just trying to cause trouble. And then like another thing, he asked me about 3 times while he's doing my nails, is this your first time? Is this your first time? Every time I asked him to do his job and do the shape I asked for and paint the full nail, he'd ask me if it was my first time getting my nails done. And the 3rd time he asked me, I literally put him in his place like, no, this isn't my first time. I've been getting my nails done for over 2 years and I know what coffin shapes look like. And he was just like, oh, okay. But still acting dumb as if I just came up with this shape out of my ass. So then he agrees to do it, but then he mumbles something like, if they come out like this, don't be mad. If they come out like that, don't be mad. So I'm just like, you know what, forget it. I'll just go. Thank you, because I don't have time for my nails to be looking worse because you don't understand how to fix them. So I was just like, all right, you know, never mind. And then he got up and I had my phone like just sitting on the table. And before I even got up, he said, get your phone. Get my phone, nigga. I didn't even get up. What are you talking about? I didn't leave my phone. I'm still sitting down. Go get yourself a new job. Honestly, it was like his way of trying to seem like he was somebody, like he was dominant or was putting me in my place. But in all reality, it didn't make any sense because like it's not like I got up, started walking out the door and left my phone. I didn't even get up out the seat yet. Everybody's looking at me. I am at this point, I'm not sure if they're looking at me because they think I'm crazy for whatever I did to him, or they're looking at me because they think I'm crazy for not cussing him the out. I'm pretty sure they were all looking at me because they were surprised I wasn't cussing him out, which I would have, but I was tired. I just finished doing a workout at the gym and doing errands. Like, I was literally about falling asleep on that chair while he's doing my nails, so I just didn't have the energy to cuss him out and put him in his place again. So when I left, I looked at my nails in the sun just to see if it wasn't just me bugging. Sometimes you gotta really like put something out in the sun to see how it looks. You know, like how sometimes you do your makeup and then you go out into the sun and you look a hot mess. You know, I just wanted to see how it looked in the sun, and it looked a hot mess like it did inside. So I just went home, you know, pissed. And I thought about it. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna let that nigga treat me like that. Take my money before even done with his job. So I called up the store and I explained to them that like I was disrespected, and I simply asked for him to fix something, and he was yelling and getting frustrated and doing all this and that, when I was just asking for him to simply do nails like I asked. Oh shoot. And I was unsatisfied with it, and I want someone else to shape my nails and paint the spots he didn't paint. So the lady's just like, all right, come in tomorrow and I'll look at them. So I came in the next day. I remember that lady's name, and I waited specifically for that lady to shape my nails right and paint them the way it was supposed to be. She fixed them up nice. I was really pissed at the way I was treated, so I asked her if she could put diamonds on one of my fingers for free, because I had to go out of my way to go back there to get them fixed after being disrespected, and she did. So she told me to pick from like the cheapest diamond box. She wouldn't let me look at the glamorous diamonds for the nails, but yeah, she still put like diamonds on my nails and like fixed them up for me, so I'm really happy about that. Did I like cut my nail? So after 2 trips to the salon, I left satisfied. And when I walked into the freaking salon, when I was going to get them fixed by another person, the guy who messed up my nails was looking at me a funny way. So I looked at him a funny way back, like, yes, I'm here. And I left with what I paid for. So lesson of the day: don't be that customer that is unsatisfied with the service and just leaves unsatisfied. Like, I'm not saying like if the freaking coffee is less creamy than what you thought it would be, go back and get a refund. I'm saying like if you went to a restaurant and you ordered a meal and the meal was mad dry and it was mad expensive, then get your refund, because we ain't got time to be wasting money, even though I just wasted money to get my nails done when I really shouldn't have been spending it, you know. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Make sure if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. I do videos at least once a week, working home twice a week. And I'm gonna be bringing some collabs this autumn, doing some autumn videos. So if you don't wanna miss out on that, then if you haven't already, punch that post notification. Ow, I hurt myself. Punch that notification button and comment down below hashtag #CrakeCrakeFam or hashtag post notification gang, and I'll shout you out for my next video. Speaking of shouting out, I didn't do it in my last video because y'all be slacking. Instead of shouting out 3 people at the end of every video, from now on I'm gonna be shouting out at the end of all my videos 1 lucky loyal subscriber, and today it is Coco Chanel. Thank you for joining the Cked fam. You are one of those MVPs that stay commenting on my videos, and I love the support, and I love you. Hello?
Hi, ugly.
Hey, uglier. I'm filming. What's down?
Okay. So, do you know your routing number?
My routing number?
Yes.
For what? My routing number? Yo, can we give a moment for this case? I got this case for $3.80 on Wish. I'm about to be doing a Wish haul very soon on all like the amazing deals you can get on Wish. My first experience and opinion using Wish in terms of shipping costs, in terms of shipping time, in terms of like products. I mainly got like phone products, but I also got some jewelry. So if you guys don't wanna miss out on that, you know, press that post notification button. I don't even know what I'm doing. I hope you guys all enjoyed the story time. I love you all, and I'll see you guys later. Mwah.
Music make you lose control. Music make you lose control.